once you have a floor plan to your falling water or any house, then you can actually now develop what becomes the elevation view. And this will be the front. So this will be the front of the house this way. Sometimes you use a what we call it, basically a compass. Sometimes where this becomes north, south, east, and west. So a lot of times this will become like the west view over here. This is the east view, north, of course south down here. So we might even call the south view, okay, or the front view, okay. So, basically what you want to do, you project these lines down. We know this is a terrace, and we can use this as an example right here, okay. So we know this is a terrace right here from this view, okay. And I think that terrace actually extends out to here, okay. So if we just sort of follow this, there's 3 levels. Here's your first terrace, second, and then the top. This is your roof up on the top of the house. It's the roof, but he's got this thing's broken on 3 areas. You also have the waterfall itself down here. So if we were to take this, we'll just sort of start in the middle here. And these are his blocks of terraces interlocking. Okay. Some structure. This is one of those brick walls we were talking about. Extends this way. Here is the bottom area here. That's that waterfall. There's his roof. Sort of got a little too much in the top here, but that's okay. Again, this is just a sketch. This goes this way. Here's this part of that part down here. This terrace here extends out this way. Here's the wall here. This is the wall that goes this way. This comes straight down. So you have this wall here. Okay, that's this. This comes. You project this down this way. Okay. So basically, we're just going to copy this. Okay. This is his glass in between the walls. This looks like some siding in here. So what happens with a piece of architecture, which is interesting, you're really looking at the strategy of a lot of different textures and how you use your pen. This is that slate. So we could put a bunch of thick, very thin lines through here like this. And you can put you can put these sort of lines like this, but I get too detailed. So we got this. Here's your glass area. Here's one of the terraces up here. Here's another terrace. Terrace meaning there's people. I always like to put people in architecture, so you have little people standing by. You might even put a little person here. This gives you that sense of scale, right? This is going to be, generally speaking, the ceiling heights are anywhere from 8 to 10 feet tall. So this is 6. There's probably 8 feet there. Again, if this was a person standing in the terrace itself, you would see the head, the shoulders, and that's about it, because they're standing behind this wall. And that's called a cantilever. It actually comes out this way with the window back here. Again, there's that wall again here, so we can come back in here. We'll just sort of put. But you get a chance when you're doing architecture, you're looking at a lot of different materials, so you can actually use your pen in such a way that you can do cross-hatching or thin line work like this. And he's got some rocks here, so we've got some shrubbery. Again, I love to draw trees. Trees are just drawn real quick in architecture. You don't worry about it. You're not trying to make a real tree. So you can put these trees around it, little bit of landscaping, some bushes, things like this. And then you create this idea of so here we have our elevation view in relationship to one of the plan views. Okay, so again, just work on the plan view. You already did the plan view, and then let's see how well you do with an elevation view. We'll call it the front elevation.